You guys aren't here. Time we're talking about Call of Duty Mobile. It's been like, I want to say a month and a half to 2 months since I last covered it. So a lot's changed since the last time I covered the game. So I thought I'd try to pack as much information into this video as possible. So some of it's going to be new information, some of it's going to be old. I'll start off with some of the obvious stuff. So the game is officially called Call of Duty Legends of War, which if you've been following the game, you already know that. So that's the official name of the game. Obviously, Legends of War, you're playing the Legends of Call of Duty, so it makes kind of sense. I'm still going to call it Call of Duty Mobile most likely, because Legends of War is just a long title. But that's what the official name is. Not a bad name, I'm not mad at it. It's kind of whatever. And right now, for multiplayer, there's going to be Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, Domination, Search and Destroy. There's a mode called Frontliner, which I don't know exactly what that is. We'll have to see when the game comes out. And there's also going to be a ranked mode apparently. So it's going to be, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm going to assume it's going to be like League play, where you play, I think League play is 4v4, but I'm not sure if it's actually going to be 4v4 or not. But you're going to play with your team, and you're going to like have a separate ranking system from your level. Like, you're going to have your player level, then you have like your League play like ranking. So it's going to be separate from that, and as you play, you rank up, you face other people that are the same rank, and like obviously competition's gonna get a lot higher the more you rank up. So it's a good competitive mode. I'm pretty excited for it. I feel like this game's definitely been an esports game, like guaranteed. I think PUBG Mobile is. It's esports players that play the game and like compete in tournaments. I think this would definitely be one of those games. So it's gonna be exciting. And obviously Call of Duty always goes wild with their esports. They have like $1 million tournaments every year, I think. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's like ran by actual like Call of Duty, like Activision's a part of it and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully they can do something for Call of Duty Mobile also. There's also been official trailers released by Tencent themselves, which is a good sign that the game's coming out nicely. I think the trailer released like December 20th or 21st or something like that, like right before Christmas. So it's a good sign the game's coming out nicely. It's going to be coming out pretty soon. Right now, there are some I wouldn't say pay to win elements, but like, they definitely give you an edge in the game. So, you have your attachments, obviously. I think they said you can equip up to 4, I believe. Not 100% sure on that. But the camos themselves also give, like, bonuses. So, like, one camo could give you, like, reduced weapon sway, or, like, more damage, or faster reload, or something like that. And then you have to pay to get the camos. Obviously, there's going to be camos that you can unlock yourselves. But there's going to be a lot of, like, black market camos and all that kind of stuff. Which, hopefully doesn't ruin the game too much, but we'll have to see. If it's, like, I'm kind of indifferent on it. I don't mind, like, because they got to make their money somehow, because the game's probably going to be free. So they got to make their money somehow, obviously. But hopefully, it doesn't completely ruin the game. It's not too overpowered. But we'll see. For maps, there's still like Nuketown, Hijack, Standoff, Kill House, Crash. I think they said they're adding in Firing Range and Terminal too, which is pretty sweet. Especially Terminal. Terminal is like one of the best quality maps ever, I think. Hopefully they add in more Modern Warfare 2 maps, because I think Modern Warfare 2 has like the best like map playlist in Call of Duty. Excluding all DLC and all that kind of stuff. Like just like whatever the base game had, like that map playlist is like the best in any Call of Duty in my opinion. Like Favela, Scrapyard. I think they're adding in Rust also, I believe. Yeah, there's so many maps they can add in. Wasteland. Like, there's a lot of good maps. Even like the worst maps in that game I still like. Actually, I'm not gonna name any maps because people are probably gonna be pissed if I say a map they don't like, or that they like and I don't like. But anyways, they're gonna be adding in more maps too. They're adding more maps like before the game's even launched, so they're really trying to pack as much content into the game at launch as possible. Which it's a good that like there's gonna be a lot of content at launch, but it's bad that we're gonna have to wait longer for the game to come out. But whatever, I'll wait as long as the game is like flawless when it comes out. There's also gonna be soldier skills, which is basically specialist skills. If you play like I think Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 has specialist skills. I think Infinite Warfare did too, I believe. The soldier skills, there's gonna be like the War Machine, the Purifier, the Tempest, the barricade guy. I forgot what his name is, or what is it actually called. But the guy that puts down the barricade and like if you stand in front of the barricade, you take damage from like the heat waves or whatever. So I'm not a huge fan of specialist skills, even in like the Black Ops series. So like, I'm not too happy about that, but I don't mind it because I don't know. It's not like gonna be super game changing or anything like that, but it's still gonna be annoying to play against. There's obviously the kill streak. There's a chopper gunner, a UAV, predator missile. Hopefully they add in a nuke. Like I wish like every Call of Duty game should have a nuke. Like if your dad's killed, you can get like that many kills in a row without dying. Like you deserve the nuke. Even if they increase the like kills to like 30 or something like that. But hopefully add in a nuke and more like AC-130 and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. And obviously, I think I mentioned the attachments. 4 total attachments. Obviously, there's gonna be like red dot sights and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna have like suppressors and whatever. So it's not bad. I'm not sure how the creator class is gonna work. If it's gonna be like a pick 10 system like other Call of Duties, or if there's gonna be like put as much as you want on it. But there's like a max, obviously. But we'll see. Yeah, obviously the currency in the game is just like gold coins. I'm not sure if they have like an actual name, like COD points or something like that. But that's gonna be the pay to win currency, or not the pay to win, I would say, but like in-app purchases type currency. I think like one of the betas just ended also on like a few days ago. I think one of the closed betas just ended, which thankfully, because if the betas are ending now, which obviously they probably do one more beta before the game actually comes out at least, maybe 2 more. But if they're closing down the betas, that means they're really working on the game. Like whenever they close down the betas, they're really fixing up the game, bug fixes and all that kind of stuff. So it just means we're closer to release, which is a good sign. They also did like an Australia beta, which is kind of weird. It's kind of random, but that's a good sign for the global release. They're doing betas outside of China. So hopefully they do more of those, specifically in Canada, because like I want to play, obviously. I think the betas were only Android though, which I put iPad obviously. Which for iOS they said they're not doing a beta or anything like that. Like the game is just gonna come out for iOS, which kind of worries me because like they need people to play the game to test it. Obviously they have their own developers that can test the game and whatever, and play testers, but still, even a closed beta would be nice. Now for the information I think everyone really cares about, which is the release date. There's still no official release date, but apparently there was a leaked promotional image that came out today as I'm recording this, which today is January 13th if you're wondering. And the promotional image says that the release date will be March 2019. Now, take this with a grain of salt because it could be fake, it could just be like a random release date they put down because they're not 100% sure yet. It could come out before then, it could come out after. But I'd say March makes a lot of sense. I wish it was earlier. Well, I expected the game to come out between like February and March sometime, so I'm not super surprised. But remember, it's not officially confirmed. The game, realistically, it could come out any time between now and like June. So I remember maybe like a month ago, there was like a rumored release day of June, but I doubt it's gonna be that late. I think between now and March is like a pretty reasonable time for the game to come out. So I don't know if this like image is like real or not. I mean, it looks real, but all the writing's in Chinese, so I don't even know what it says exactly. But according to this Twitter page, which I'm looking at the COD Mobile Twitter page, at COD Mobile, that's what they're saying, is that it says March 2019 release date, which, not bad. Also, I forgot to mention there's gonna be sliding, so like if you like the sliding movement, then like I guess it's good for you. It's gonna be kind of weird though with mobile controls, but I don't know how useful it's actually gonna be. But I think it's better than dolphin diving, in my opinion. I think sliding is actually like more useful. But it's gonna be super weird with mobile controls to like touchscreen. We'll have to see. Even the on-screen controls, that just looks like PUBG Mobile. So if you put PUBG Mobile, like basically the controls. That's what it looks like at least. which honestly is going to be customizable. I believe there's also a video of someone using a gamepad to play the game, like an actual controller. I'm not sure if it's like a native, like 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 they made it. I think they said they were gonna make it in the game. I'm not sure if it's actually like in the beta or not. But they did say that you would be able to use a controller of your own if you wanted to. Which there is a video of someone playing with the controller, but I'm not sure if it's like they added it natively in the game or someone just used like a third-party app to get it working. But I think it's all the information I want to talk about. If I missed anything, I'm sorry, but pretty much the main information. Hopefully the game comes out before March. Hopefully that like image is fake and maybe it's coming out before March, something like that. We'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think of this video of the game, because how hyped are you guys for this game? Because I'm super hyped. Can't wait for this game to come out. I know I play a lot of Walking Dead Road to Survival, but it's definitely going to change to Call of Duty 100%. So I'm super hyped about that game. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace.